location. And speaking of locations, here I am at the shores of Katathani, which is an area of Phuket, province of Thailand. We arrived last night, so today I want to show you around this beautiful resort. We're here for 5 nights. Really looking forward to it. Now it's a wet season, but as you can see at the moment, the sun is out and it is glorious. Expat Lifestyle with Bads. Share, thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you enjoy this episode here in Phuket, Thailand, at the shores. And welcome to the Seaview Romance Villa. Let's go check it out, shall we? Now that was a nice little welcoming, wasn't it? Let's go in. Now, this particular villa, I love the lights, so let's turn them on. Just down from that swing is a viewing platform, but this platform is referred to as the kissing platform. So a very romantic spot. Imagine here at sunset. Well, I guess with the click of a finger. So here at the shore at Katathani, because it is on a headland, there's a fair bit of vertical walking, if you get my drift. And they do have the electric golf buggies to pick you up from your villa and take you down to wherever you want to go. But it's always an opportunity, is it, to get some physical activity in. So I always try and embrace that. It's a lovely beach, by the way. Sand all the way across from headland to headland, and very few rocks, from what I can see, where everyone's swimming and surfing over there. I was in the gym this morning, it's just up there. Sitting on the bike, checking out the surf, and there were quite a few people getting a surf and catching a wave. I mean, it's not massive, is it? But I wasn't really expecting this for this part of Thailand, to be honest. But it's a great beach. Really is. Speaking of the fitness centre, I'll just show you now, okay? Now those of you who have seen some of my previous episodes whilst travelling, I always try and get access to a fitness room, a gym and so on, and the shore here is no exception. A little bit underwhelming, to be honest. I do a lot of cycling and they've only got one, standard sort of traditional type bike, and when the toe straps have gone and you can't anchor your feet, it just annoys me, but real first world problem, isn't it? Nevertheless, a well kept fitness room, they'll look after those little details. So that's why I say it's a little bit underwhelming here. However, the view, have a look at that. Look, it'll get the job done, won't it? From the kissing point and the swing, we get onto a nice little ocean walk that I'm just exploring now. So I haven't been here before. And what strikes me, I mean, there's people around, but as you can see, they're all in their villas or they're on the beach. So all I can hear, the surf crashing on the rocks below. Quite a mindful experience. What about that weather, hey? A little taste of the wet season. Now we're stuck inside, the Wi-Fi went as well. So guess what? What do? Charades, Scrabble, play some cards. What about a good conversation? But then you've got to start the conversation, don't you? That's where you get your conversational starter list. Point number one. What's the weather like? How's the weather? Now, have a look at this footage. Now, I've asked some of the staff here and they confirmed it's a baby cobra, would you believe? Now, coming from Australia, we're used to poisonous snakes, but that was pretty scary, even though it was a little baby, because I'm thinking big brothers, big sisters, mum and dad must be around somewhere too. To quote one of our beloved, rest in peace, Steve Irwin, crikey! I didn't get too close. So, now for the important things, cocktails. Can I just say, it's happy hour, 250 Thai baht, it's pretty good. Now in terms of the villa we're staying at, it's the Romance Sea View Villa. It's got a plunge pool and that works out to be 21,000 Thai baht per night. Once more, here are the conversions right now. Now the villa section here is kids free, so if that appeals to you, this is certainly a place to stay. Now they've got a sister resort, I guess, literally 100 metres away, and there's lots of families staying there. I know that's right in front of the beach too, so that's a good little location as well, Lake Katathani. Beautiful setting, very romantic, but my only concern is that there are 6 other couples like myself. We're sitting in judgment up here, watching his every move. It's like living in a fishbowl down there. That's my only criticism, but nevertheless, here is the price. If you want to have a little romantic dinner, just the two of you on the beach. Outside of the resort, literally 200 metres down the road, you'll pay about 190 Thai baht for a cocktail. Now whilst I'm talking about outside, last night we had a meal, 2 mains, 2 rices, a few drinks, and it was just under 1200 Thai baht. Have a look at the conversion right now. The Harbour Restaurant, where we were last night. Beautiful setting underneath the palm trees. Hey, the food was very nice too. Check out the prices. Not extreme for a resort restaurant, by the way. So we really enjoyed it, and it's a recommendation from me for sure. Now this morning we walked up to the highest point of the resort, to the resort chapel, where over the last 16 years they've married, from what I believe, to be 1400 couples. What a location for your wedding. Have a look at the views. The Shore Chapel. So there you have it, a little video summary of our stay here at the Shores Resort at Katathani Beach in Phuket, Thailand. Now one disadvantage of travelling during the wet season to Thailand is the fact that you're going to get a little bit of rain, and we could see how heavy that was. But honestly, 1 day out of 5 is not too bad, and you can see right now glorious weather. Otherwise, it's all pluses from my perspective. It's been a great stay here. We deliberately wanted a villa with a private plunge pool, which means it's going to cost a little bit more, but throughout Phuket there are hundreds and thousands of different accommodation styles and packages that you need to explore yourself too. But the Shores Resort, certain recommendation from me. For those new to the channel, thank you for joining, and I hope you have gained a little bit of increased knowledge having viewed this video. And for those who are watching or are my regular viewers, thanks again for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Expat Lifestyle with Bads. Share, thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you next episode. Ciao and have a great week.